As today's young people gain more experiences in life, they learn more about their own personal information. It can be tricky to know what information is okay to share and who you can trust to keep it safe. Privacy Prodigy is an immersive adventure that introduces students to their personal data and how to keep it safe as they interact with people in their daily lives. Players will take on the challenge of protecting their data as they venture further from home. They will be faced with scenarios that help them learn what personal information can be shared and what should be kept private. Not only will players learn about keeping their data private, but they'll also learn strategies for dealing with mistakes and being reminded that they can always ask for help from the trusted adults in their life. After completing each scenario, the data comes to life as the adorable data bites. Keep them safe while completing the challenges on the way to becoming a privacy prodigy. Start your data privacy adventure today. Get Privacy Prodigy for free in the Minecraft Education Lesson Library.
All right. Good morning, good morning. Magandang umaga po sa ating lahat. Hello, hello, Minecrafters. Right? So, welcome to another year. Happy New Year sa ating lahat. By the way, nagbabalik tayo sa ating live lessons. No? My name is Kuya Yufer from Line Learning. We are doing this in behalf of Microsoft Philippines and the Department of Education. And, by the way, just wanted to remind you that for your protection, we are telling you that this event is recorded. Okay? So, kung hindi nyo gustong maging part ng ating recording, you can always disconnect at the moment. All right. So, today, okay, we will be learning about privacy prodigy. So nakita nyo kanina yung, sorry for that, nakita nyo kanina yung video, okay, before we start our event. Okay, so we'll be learning about data. Okay, sino ba si Data? Ano ba ang Data? Okay, if you're a Trekkie like me, kilala nyo si Data, alright? He is a character sa Star Trek. But of course, that's a different story. Okay, so this morning, today, we'll be talking about your data or personal information. Okay, and we will be learning today, and we will be understanding the difference between personal and public data. All right, we'll also be learning how to protect your personal data. Okay, and learning what specific or which specific individuals should access certain kinds of personal data. And of course, lagi nating binabanggit to is to stop before you share. Okay? So, pag meron po bang nanghihingi ng inyong phone number na hindi natin kilala, ibibigay ba natin kaagad? Pag may tumawag ba sa'yo asking for your mother's maiden name, your birthday, ibibigay ba natin kaagad? 'Di ba? Without knowing them. So, those are the things, no? And, of course, okay, bilang isang kabataan or bilang isang minor, halimbawa kung kayo ay minor, okay, we'll be asking the help of a trusted adult. Okay, sino ba yung trusted adult natin? So we are discussing this ever since we started our series of live workshops. Ang ating trusted adult can be our ates, our kuyas, di ba? Our mom, si nanay, si tatay, right? Yung ating guardian. Okay? Those are our trusted adults. Okay? So, kapag hindi tayo komportable or unsure tayo kung ano yung gagawin natin. Okay. Now, maybe we can skip this slide, no? Of course, think what is data. Okay? Kung ginagawa natin to ngayon sa classroom, pwede tayong maghanap ng partner. Okay? But kung meron kayong katabi, si nanay, si tatay, si pinsan, si classmate, right? You can actually do this. Okay? And take 30 seconds to share with your partner your response. Ano nga ba ang data? What is data? Now, okay? So, what is data really? Okay? So, data is a collection of information. Ano ba yung mga information na yan, Kuya Yufer? Data can be shown as numbers, okay? It can be words, it can be a measurement, observation, or even just a description of things. Okay? So lahat ng nakikita nyo sa paligid nyo has actually data in it. Say for example, I have this speaker here, Okay? So this speaker has data. Say for example, gaano siya kalakas, ilang decibel yung sound, ganon. Say, yung dimension, gaano siya kabigat, those are data. Okay? And today, again, we will be talking, okay, or learning about personal data. Now, if you're going to tell me, wow, do I really have my own data? Of course, 'di ba? Yung gaano ka katangkad, it's actually a data. Gaano ka kabigat, it's actually a data. Huwag niyo nang tanungin gaano kabigat si Kuya Yufer. Okay? All right. And okay, yes. Okay, every person has their own data. Okay? This is a collection of information about you. So again, okay, data can be classified in two things. Okay? It can be a personal data or a public data. So pag-usapan natin, ano ba yung pagkakaiba, Kuya Yufer, ng personal data or public data? And shout out sa inyo, we already have around 234 viewers. Ayan. And para sa mga na-late pa, okay, tawagan na, i-text na si classmate. Alright, so that we can learn together. Alright, so there are a lot of infomercials out there about data privacy, right? Yung isang TV station, meron silang infomercial about think before you click. That your data, whatever you put it in the internet, okay, is called your digital footprint, and it will forever be there. A picture of your dog, all right? So be careful on putting those data in the internet. Lalo na nagpicture ka ng ID mo, ganyan, nandun lahat yung data mo, right? So be careful. Now, let's talk about the types of data. So you have one, personal data. All right? Your personal data is an information that relates to a specific person. Okay? Specific. Ikaw yon. Okay? And this information should be kept private. Okay? Hindi sa lahat ng pagkakataon ay nakabuyang-yang yung ating data on the internet. Okay? Even on Facebook, for example. Okay? Hindi mo kailangan ilagay lahat doon ng mga information about you. Right? So, hindi, kumbaga, ano nga bang tawag nila doon dati? Slam book. Right? Uso pa ba ngayon yon? Okay? Nung kabataan namin, we have that slam book na tinatawag. Right? And what is public data? Ang public data naman, okay, is any information that is not considered confidential. Ibig sabihin, pwede nating i-share yung data na yon in the internet. Halimbawa, okay? So, tignan natin, ano ba yung mga pwede kong i-share, Kuya Yufer, sa internet? Ano ba yung considered public data? Okay? Yun bang height ko can be considered a public data? Yun bang age ko can be considered a public data? Okay? Yun bang gamer tag ko, Kuya Yufer, naglalaro ako ng Minecraft, naglalaro ako ng ibang mobile games? Alright? Is that considered a public data? So, tignan natin. So, meron tayong mga example dito, no? So, you have full name, you have a gamer tag, an avatar or a picture, and your date of birth. Okay? So, full name, saan siya mapupunta? Okay? If you're going to tell me it's a personal data, Kuya Yufer, yes, very good ka dyan. Your full name is a personal data. Your full name is not just your name and your surname. Kasama yon, kasama as well is your middle name. Okay? So, that is your full name. Okay? How about gamer tag? Okay? So, kung nakipaglaro ka, say for example, somebody asks you, what's your gamer tag? Okay? So, usually my gamer tag, okay, I use Data Hunter 84. Alright? So, it's actually a public data. Alright? So, your gamer tag. So, you can share your gamer tag. Bakit? Your gamer tag, hindi naman nakalagay dun yung pangalan mo. Okay? Hindi naman nakalagay dun yung address mo. It's just a gamer tag for people, okay, to be connected with you when you are playing online games. Okay? Next, your avatar or picture is actually, okay, a public data. So, you can share it because when you are playing, diba, meron kang avatar. Hindi naman yun yung totoong picture mo, diba? Can be your avatar is, say, si Super Mario, diba? So, pwedeng i-share yon. That's your avatar or picture. And of course, lastly, your date of birth is a personal data. Okay? So, hindi sa lahat ng pagkakataon. That's why, okay, in my Facebook page or in my Facebook profile, hindi naka-display yung date of birth ko doon. Because, okay, it's a personal data. So, hindi ko kailangan sabihin sa buong mundo kailan yung birthday ko or exactly yung birthday ko. Okay? So, ayan. So, okay na yan. Okay? So, let's go to our next slide. Is it acceptable, okay, to share personal data with others? So, tignan natin, how are you really sharing your data? Kanino nyo ba i-share yung inyong personal data? Okay? Can you share it uh, to a Facebook person na ngayon nyo lang nakilala because pogi, maganda siya? Alright? Or can you share it to just a stranger na ngayon nyo lang nakita? Diba? So, tignan natin. Okay? Karapat-dapat ba? Okay? Nararapat ba na ibigay mo ang iyong personal data sa ibang tao? Okay. Let's talk about this. So, certain types of data, okay, and should be shared with certain individuals in your life. However, certain data should not be shared with others. So, mamili tayo ngayon. Yung full name natin, okay, do we give it to a mere stranger na nakasalubong mo lang sa palengke tapos tinatanong niya, anong pangalan mo? Yung buong pangalan mo. Right? Bibigay mo ba? So, sometimes, kapag may nagtatanong ng pangalan sa akin, di ba, na hindi ko kilala, I'll give my name lang, 'di ba? Hindi ko ibibigay yung full name ko. All right? I'll give a palayaw, for example, 'di ba? Usually in our office, in the workplace, they call me Youth or Kuya Yu, ganyan. Okay? So that's my palayaw. So hindi ko binibigay yung buong pangalan ko. Okay? So kung papipiliin kayo, all right? So, which individual could have access to your full name? Sino ba dapat ang nakakaalam, okay, dun sa totoo mong pangalan or dun sa full name mo? Your name, your middle name, your surname. Okay? So, syempre, si school friend. Because your school friend, kilala mo siya. Lagi mo siyang nakakasama every day pag pumapasok ko sa school, di ba? So, it's okay for your school friend to know, okay, your full name because kilala mo siya in real life. Okay? So, hindi mo dapat binibigay yung iyong personal information sa hindi mo kilala or to somebody, okay, who you just met online. Alright? So, a stranger. So, dapat hindi mo binibigay yan. Next. How about your phone number or your cell phone number? Okay? Ibibigay ba natin kay neighbor friend or kay online gaming friend? Halimbawa, sabi ni online gaming friend, uy, ang galing-galing mo naman sa game na to, ganyan. Can I get your phone number so that I can call you? 'Di ba? Pag naglalaro tayo. Okay? Do we, okay, or do you want to give your online gaming friend your personal number? Okay? Of course not. All right? So, dapat binibigay natin siya pwedeng kay neighbor friend kasi your neighbor friend actually knows you. Okay? Nandyan lang siya sa kapitbahay, nandyan lang siya sa kabilang kanto. And you can play, okay, games together, for example, right? Or you can call him, you can call her, right? About assignments, for example. Okay? So, dapat binibigay lang natin yung ating data, okay, your personal data, your confidential data, okay, to people whom you trust, yung mapagkakatiwalaan at kilala mo in real life. Okay? Please do not give your personal information, phone number, full name, birth date, halimbawa, sa taong hindi natin kilala or just a stranger that you met online. Okay? So, maliwanag yon class, ha? Alright. So, again, no, may mga konti pa ako i-discuss, okay, before we go to our gameplay. So, later on, Kuya Charles will assist us and show us, okay, the world of Privacy Prodigy. Alright. So, ngayon at alam nyo na kung kanino nyo pwedeng i-share yung inyong data. Alam nyo na kung papaano i-share yung inyong data, okay? Not compromising your personal data, okay? Let's test our knowledge to earn the title of Privacy Prodigy. All right? So, how will you become a Privacy Prodigy? Okay, to become a Privacy Prodigy, you need to stop, think before you share. Okay? Ganon kasimple. Kailangan isipin muna, may nagtatanong ng full name ko. May nagtatanong ng address ko. Okay? Ibibigay ko ba? So for example, yung mga nanalo sa ating books, and by the way, no, yung mga nanalo sa ating prizes, no, I think next week, mag-i-start na mag-ship si Microsoft. Yung mga nanalo sa books, yung mga nanalo dun sa special prize from Microsoft, pakakaabangan na lang po. We will be communicating with you. Okay? Kung kailan namin na-ship at saka yung I think yung tracker. Okay? So tignan natin, no? But then again, okay? Para po dun sa mga nag-share, okay, ng kanilang data, don't worry, it's actually safe with us. Okay? Gagamitin lang po natin 'yon para sa pagse-send ng inyong prizes. And we will be sending it to your school, hindi sa inyong addresses. Okay? So, school po, doon niyo po matatanggap. So, we will make sure na during school days siya darating para nandun kayo para tanggapin yung inyong prizes. Okay. So, before we start playing, ayan na, malapit na tayo. Let's review some important and helpful information about the gameplay. So, ito yung ating Minecraft map. Okay, in the Privacy Prodigy. In the Privacy Prodigy, you have 4 different streets. You have the green street, you have the blue street, the red, and the yellow street. Tama? Okay. And each of those streets, okay, may mga specific location and data that are roaming freely. Okay? So, isa-isahin natin saglit para at least you have a preview. Pero dun sa mga, of course, marami tayong mga advanced players dito, no, na mga crafters, right? So, okay, kung natapos nyo na, okay lang, pwede pa ulit kayo maglaro. Baka may mga na-miss out pa kayo, di ba? Para sa mga hindi naman, okay, make sure that you have your device, okay, naka-install si Minecraft Education and you log in using your DepEd Office 365 email accounts. Okay, yun lang yung requirement. Okay, so it can be a laptop, it can be a tablet, it can be a phone, okay, for you to play Minecraft. All right. So, the green street, okay, you'll find the following, your green street, dito yung bahay mo. Okay, you also have an NPC, okay, that is your trusted adult. Sino yung trusted adult natin? Kanina, di ba sabi natin, it can be your ate or kuya at the right age, of course, adult na sila, okay, 18 and above yung kanilang age. And your parents, your mom and dad, si tito, si tita, it can be also your lolo and lola, kung kagaya nyo ako na lumaki sa lolo at lola, di ba? Those are your trusted adults. And also, you have your data bytes. Your data bytes can be your password. O, di ba? Pag sinabi ba ni best friend or ni ng inyong pinsan, halimbawa, uy, pahiram naman ng password mo. Ganyan, lalagin lang ako. Password ng Facebook, ganyan. Do you give them your password? Di ba? So, again, think before you share. Okay. So, you'll have your password and the passcode. Now, let's talk about the blue street. Your blue street, you will find your medical office, your school, your sports field. Nagiging more public na siya. Okay, you will meet a doctor, a teacher, and a coach. And you will meet a data byte called your medical history. Okay. Is medical history, pag-isipan nyo, is a medical history, yung mga result ng inyong blood test sa hospital, halimbawa, public information ba siya? Your school ID, is it a public information? Your school grades, is it a public information? Alright, so ma-discover nyo yan later on. Now, let's talk about the yellow street. Your yellow street, okay, more public na siya. That's your school friend's house, your sports field, your gaming loft, your aunt's house, si auntie, okay, and neighbor friend's house. Okay, so you'll meet your school friend, sports friend, your gaming friend, your aunt, and your neighbor friend. And data bytes, you will meet email addresses, the phone number, your personal photos, okay, current location, and home address. Okay, so makikita nyo lahat yan later. And lastly, let's talk about the red street. Yun yung pinaka-last dun sa mapa. And you'll have some more locations that it's more public. Okay, so yan yung yung ating makikita sa ating Privacy Prodigy world. Okay, so quick tutorial lang. Alright, quick tutorial para sa mga first-time users ng Minecraft or sa mas batang users ng Minecraft. But sometimes yung mga mas batang user ng Minecraft, mas magaling kayong maglaro. Alright? Ako, nahihilo na ako sa Minecraft. Okay. So, gameplay part 1. So, you'll be answering 10 questions to test your knowledge about data privacy. Okay? So, you'll be interacting with a trusted adult. You'll be answering questions. Okay? And you also need to read the memory card. Ano ba yung instruction dun sa memory card na yon? Okay? And here, okay, this is where the spawn point tinatawag. Dito kayo magpapakita every time you enter. Okay? Ito yung makita nyong first screen on your privacy Prodigy. Okay? For you to begin the gameplay. So, first, you have to need to interact with your trusted adult. You have to ask them. You have to talk. So, if you're using a keyboard and mouse, you need to right-click. But if you're using a phone, okay, just tap the trusted adult for you to talk. Okay? And then the trusted adult will give you, say, information, will give you instructions on how are you going to proceed with the gameplay. Also, para sa ating mga differently abled na students, right? You also have a so-called immersive reader. Okay? So just click on this button here. Yan. For you to read the text, okay? Or meron ding dictation dyan, di ba? Or it will read it for you. All right? So that's your immersive reader. And you need to answer the question of your NPCs para makapag-proceed tayo dun sa inyong game. And, okay, you will be receiving a memory card. Okay? And then you will, later on, ipapakita ni Kuya Charles, saan mo gagamitin yung memory card na yan. Exciting, di ba? Okay? And then you will read the memory card. For you to read the memory card, just right-click the memory card. Or, kung tap naman, okay, you need to click, or kung touch naman, you need to click the read button. Okay? On top of your taskbar or your hotbar. And then, you need to find the correct data byte. Very important. Okay? Because, okay, the data byte will help you, okay, during your stint or during your gameplay inside the Minecraft education. Alright. Diba? So, kailangan nyo ng mga passcode and also, yan yung data byte na makikita nyo. Okay? And then next, after that, okay, success. Tapos na ang ating green street. Next naman, okay, what happens after all the NPC questions are answered? Okay, pag nasagot nyo na lahat, okay, you will go to the gameplay part 2. Pupunta na kayo sa red street. And you will be meeting yung mga pinakita natin kanina. I think that's your friend, your school, ganyan, di ba? So, yan, you need to collect a gear from the vending machine. Okay, explore inside of each locations on the streets, and you need to talk to the red data bytes. Okay, di ba sabi kanina, kailangan mong diskubrihin kung sino yung mga data bytes na yan. Okay? And how you will know if a data byte escapes. So again, di ba, kailangan nasa iyo lagi yung data byte pag nakuha mo na. Once it escapes, it will, once you begin second part of the gameplay, you will be given a map. If the data byte escapes, you will see a notification pop up on your screen. You can then use your map to find where the data byte is located so you can save them. Okay? So, kailangan, pag nalaglag si data byte, kailangan mong balikan. Okay? Now, helpful tip. Okay? During the part of the gameplay, okay, helpful to switch your map to your offhand. So, you can accomplish this by pressing the E, okay, in your keyboard, okay, select the map in your hotbar, and then drag it here. Okay? And so ipapakita yan sa inyo later on ni Kuya Charles. Alright. Ready na ba? Ready? Okay, so in a moment. So for you to become a privacy prodigy, okay, you need to collect at least 3,500 plus tickets. Okay, so you have privacy scout, you can be a privacy protector, you can be an expert, a hero, and a prodigy. Okay? So, ganun yung gagawin natin. Alright. Okay, so, good luck and have fun. Now, I will turn over now the the virtual floor to Kuya Charles. Kuya Charles, nandyan ka na ba? Okay, add lang natin si Kuya Charles.
Yes.
There you go.
Hello. Hold on one
Hello, Kuya
second.
Charles.
I just shared my screen right now. Nakita na ba, Kuya
Yes,
Yufer?
nakikita na namin.
And may sound ba?
Yes, we can hear you.
Alright. So, thank you so much, Kuya Yufer, for the brief introduction sa ating privacy policy. Happy New Year, by the way. Again, kilala niyo na naman ako. Ako si Kuya Charles, and I'll be the one who will demonstrate the world of privacy policy. By the way, this is the continuation from the CyberSafe Home Sweet Hymn. And ika-carry over natin kung ano yung ano and what we have to protect and how do we keep our what are the different ways to protect our data. So ngayon, I'll be accessing you but unfortunately, I will let my colleagues will post a link dahil kailangan ko i-import tong word na to dito. So, let me open that. For some reason kasi sa in-game library, merong something kailangan i-fix muna. So, we will be accessing that for now. So, eto. So, naka-import na yung akin. So, nandito na tayo sa Privacy Prodigy World natin. And we'll go start. Pinakita na ko yung ang ating introduction. So, una, ang task natin is to talk to our trusted adult. Sabi niya, good morning. Are you ready to explore? Before you go, let's talk about the personal data. Again, na-mention na ko you for personal data is a collection of information about you. So, ito yung sinasabi natin yung full name, yung age, and etc. Let's go next. Everywhere you go, personal data is with you. In fact, the data bytes is right outside waiting for you. So, mamimit natin later yung mga cute, very, very cute na active na data bytes. And it's our job to keep them safe and take good care of them. So our village has different colored streets. Pinakita kanina ni Kuya Yufer sa map. We live on the green street. Your most important and privacy information is safe here at home. So itutour tayo. Papakita niya yung spectate tayo kung nasaan tayo. We'll be starting off dun sa kung saan tayo, which is the home street, yung bahay natin. 1 block away is Blue Street. Your school activities and doctor's office are on Blue Street. Let's see the information that is safe to share here. So, yung Blue Street, it contains information that is pertaining to a specific place. A specific place. It can be school, it can be the hospital, and more. So, some of the friends are on the Yellow Street. Ito yung next. The third one. It's okay to share with certain kinds of data with them. Think about yung circle of you have your family in the center. The next one is someone around your community, like your school or the people around you, and of course your relatives in the yellow streets and friends. And sabi, the red street, you can actually explore the park, library, and other public places. Here you will learn the ways to protect your data. So remember to stop and think before you share. Remember, I told you about if it's okay to ask for help if we're unsure sa ating trusted adult. And remember, sinabi ko na before na we have to protect it. And otherwise, meron pong consequences to if we did a mistake. But it's okay, but we have to learn from it. So let's start a daily challenge. Each person has a question about your data privacy. If you answer it correctly, you will receive a memory card. Pinakita kanina that you must open and read. Deliver the memory card to its matching data byte. So ito na. Let's try it together. Sabi niya, remember, you can share any information with me. The passcode to unlock your cell phone is very important data. Unlocking your cell phone, yung sa akin, meron din tong passcode. And it's very important that unlocking your cell phone can provide access to many different types of personal data, which is very true. Nandito yung hold ng lot of information about me. Is it okay to share your password with me? Do we say yes or no? Again, we have to think stop and think before we actually share or what we have to choose. And if we're unsure, the always ask for help button is here and it will guide us. So you can always ask me, good idea. You can always ask me for help when you are in doubt or unsure about sharing your data. In this situation, you are being asked to share information with me, your trusted adult. You can always share this data with me. What if mawala yung ating passcode, nakalimutan mo? Of course, you can also ask your trusted adult, ano yung aking passcode dito sa aking iPad or sa cellphone? So that is very, very important na we can trust our trusted adult or any adult na we can share the information here, especially our family members. Since we know na it is safe to share this, let's click yes. And sabi niya, correct. You can always share and trust me with any important data like your passcode. Give this memory card to the correct data byte so it can learn to be safe. So you will see this memory card, itong mukha nito. And sabi niya, wow, you received your first memory card. It belongs to a data byte. I wonder which data byte it belongs to. Let's read the memory card and find out. So when we open it, when we right click it, malalaman natin information, ano yung kulay, and anong information na sinasabi dito. If a friend sees your passcode, you should change it to protect your data. This will give us a clue. Sino ang data byte na kailangan natin i-approach to give this memory card that we will load into them. So also, this also gives you tip kung ano yung mga pwede nyo makita about the passcode, about yung every memory card that pertains to a particular data byte. So since we know it is the passcode data byte, let's go approach our passcode here. Makikita niyo yung cute na little one. Sabi niya, hello friend, I'm your phone passcode data byte. I am used to unlock your phone and access your contacts, text, messages, photos, videos, apps, and everything. So ito yung makikita nyo. Because I'm so important, you can always share me with your tool. Also, the good tip is to click this information to know more tips. How to keep your data safe. How to keep your passcode safe. So sabi niya, the best way to keep the safe is to use the secure code. To make the passcode more secure, you should avoid consecutive numbers, like this example, 1, 2, 3, 4, and repeating numbers. Yung merong nag-repeat sa second o sa third, 1, 4, 4, 1, that's one example. So sabi niya, give me the correct memory card to learn more about staying safe. Since we know this is the correct one, let's give it the card. And sabi niya, na-load na yung kanyang memory and now it is secured and it's our job to keep it safe. And you will see a cute dancing animation of your data byte. Sabi niya, awesome job. You will see a tracker on your screen. There are 10 questions in total. As you answer questions correctly, deliver the memory cards and you will see your score increase. On blue and yellow street, you will meet people, answer each person's questions correctly, and deliver the memory cards to earn more points. Okay, excuse me for a second. You will unlock the next street when you have answered all the questions. Before you go, I have one more question for you. So let's go again and approach our trusted dog to learn the more. So, pansinin nyo yung nasa gilid, nasa upper right, it's your privacy scoreboard. Yun yung scoreboard natin. Your rank, your tickets. I'll tell you about the tickets kasi yun yung goal natin to get to Privacy Prodigy. So let's go again and talk. When you finish answering my questions, you can move on to the next street. As your trusted adult, my job is to keep you safe and help navigate any situation. Even if you make a mistake, you can trust me with any information, including your most important personal data. Is it safe to share your password with me? Again, if you're unsure, you can ask for help. And since we know, alam ko na for sure that it is safe to share it to adult, na we have to share them yung password para hindi natin mawala at we have someone who can depend to share us in case na makalimutan natin? Let's say yes. So it says, correct, you can always share and trust me with your important data like the password. Give this memory card the correct data byte so it can learn to be safe. Let's go ahead and right click and we'll know sino ang data byte natin. We know that this is gonna be password. If someone beside your trusted adult gets your password, this is a tip. You should always change your password immediately. Another tip na sinabi ko before, way back, is we have to keep our password updated each and every time. Kailangan meron tayong specific time period na, say for example, quarterly or monthly or tri 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 tricentennial period na we can change our password. So that's an important tip. We know that it's password, so let's go talk to this guy, the password. Hi, I am your password data. I am your secret string of letters, symbols, and numbers that you can use to log into digital spaces and restrict others from accessing your account. So we have to read before, stop and think before you share. And this is also a tip. So you can create a password that includes very few random characters, numbers, and letters to make more complex and harder to have. Remember that? Yung napag-usapan natin from our second session about passwords. So let's go ahead and give the card and it will give us a of success of sharing the data. Now, the blue string is now open. But before that, let's go check very quickly to sa likod. Because sometimes you can explore the area and you will know there will be secret. This one. Tickets. So, hindi mo alam na mayroon palang ano. So, that will be useful later. Paano magiging useful ng ating tickets to reach the goal of privacy prodigy. Now we are in the next street. We're going to talk to our teacher. Hi there, I am your teacher. We're going to go to the school library to check out books. You will need to type your student ID into the keypad to check out books. This is a safe decision. Since we know student ID pertains to our data, it contains our information about us within the school, and that should be kept, is actually a safe decision. So we can also check to talk to our trusted adult if it is safe. So yun po siya. So you will know na it's actually safe. Let's go click yes and let's go close. We have the data byte. Let's go read the memory card. And sabi niya, if someone is using your student ID, you should report it to a teacher or status that individual to the school. Bakit importante na we have to keep this in the school? Kasi this information to the school, your ID, pag nawala to, pwedeng gamitin to ng any stranger pag nakita tong school ID. So remember to keep to share your data to specific people, teachers, your principal, your coaches here in sa school, and of course, your trusted adult. Sabi niya, so we talk to our data byte. Hey there, I am your student ID data byte. I am your unique code to identify you as a student. You can use me to sign into your computers, buy lunch from the cafeteria, check out books from the media center, and more. It's okay for a teacher to have access for me to attendance, grades, and other things. Stop and think before you share. Let's learn more about inner information. I usually have a password that goes with me. This will protect me. So, meron pong specific password, or meron siyang fingerprint na pertaining to that na nakatahi dun sa student ID. Give this memory card for me to load. So, let's go ahead and load the card. And we have our student ID memory card loaded. Now, let's go ahead and talk to the next one, which is si Coach. Si Coach, welcome to the field. I am your sports coach. I see you're doing great in school. You have your all passing grades, so you'll be playing the next game. Will need you because some teammates won't be able to play. Should you try to access, should you try to find out if someone is failing in the class? Do we actually share it or not? Since we know this pertains to someone else and not us, we should respect the data and not share this. So let's go say no. Because we have to respect the privacy of their personal information and it just between them and the people around the school. So do you know po importante? So you can be sure, good choice, you can be sure that someone is missing the game because of their grades. It's best to respect their privacy and not talk about it with others. So we have to respect that. Let's go check yung ating memory card. If someone gets access to your school grades, you should speak to the person you mentioned and ask them not to share your personal information. And vice versa. You should talk to that person or you should also report it to the school para to keep their information about within the school safe. So we have to, parang siyang nag-filter, meron kang pili-filter dun sa isang social media. You have to share to a specific person. Ganun siya. Ang ganun siya mag-work. So let's go ahead and talk to our cute data bot, si School Grades Data Byte. Sabi niya, nice to see you. I am your School Grades Data Byte. I provide information on your academic performance. It can be a percentage score or a letter, even a letter grade. I am an important personal data that is shared with your coach. If you want to play on the sports team, there are often academic requirements. Of course, this pertains to the grade sa school para makalaro ka, in which will be verified by your school grade. Stop and take before you share. Let's go ahead and click learn more to know more about the data bank. You can keep me by only sharing me with people you trust, teachers, coaches, and trusted adult can access your school grades because they have to know. So you don't have to worry about sharing them. Give me the correct memory card to help me more about saying same. Yes. So let's go ahead and give the card. And now the memory card for school grades is loaded. All right. So let's go ahead and proceed and let's go find the other NPCs here, which is here, nandito din. Also, you can check around that area. Meron pong naka-hidden na tickets na pwede nating kunin at the same time. So, hello, I am your doctor. Thank you for coming to see me. I hope you will feel better soon. I will write the doctor's note to explain why you are absent from school. Who must see this note? Is it a gaming friend or a teacher? Also, ang importante natin, sino ang dapat nakakakita nito? Since, say for example, this is an excuse note. Sino ang dapat makakakita nito? Si gaming teacher or si teacher? Si gaming friend. Baka malalaman niya na I can use this to excuse my friend para makalaro siya sa computer shop, for example. Siyempre, it's not, this is very concerning dahil may mga personal data about you and they can use this. So we have to share it to the right person to share, which is the teacher. Go ahead and the teacher. Absolutely. You should provide this data to your teacher. In this instance, it is safe to share this medical note with your school. Let's go ahead and close. Again, we have your memory, let's read the memory card. Your medical history is your very important data that should be protected as it contains personal information about you cannot be changed. You should only share this data with your doctors, trusted adult, and when necessary, your teachers and coaches. So they will know kung absent ka, bakit ka absent, and nandun po yung dahilan. So very important po na we have to share them to the specific people. So let's go ahead and find the medical history, the correct data byte, which is this guy, the medical history data byte. Greetings. I am your medical history data byte. I am your official record of your health. Just drink my water. This may be information about your allergies, surgeries, immunization, and result of physical exams. I also contain the basics like your name and date of birth. All right, let's go ahead and click next. I have important personal data that is and should be shared with your doctor and they are able to carry it properly. Let's go ahead and learn more about this data byte. You can keep me safe by storing me in a secure locations. Give paper copies to your trusted adult for safekeeping. This example, the excuse note, the excuse letter of why it's absent. If you have digital, you use your computer for accessing and saving digital file that you can share or give it to your teachers or coaches. Bakit ka absent? So let's go ahead and give the memory card. And now it's loaded. We have our medical history data file loaded. And this will also now open the yellow strip. So we have to follow the line. Follow the guidelines, yung ating arrow dito. So we also know kung ano yung makikita nyo dito sa next strip. Yung sino nandito, sino yung NPCs nandito, sino yung database din nandito. Let's go ahead and enter here. So we have your gaming friend here. Sabi niya, yo, I am your gaming friend in life. I was scrolling through social media and I saw a bunch of photos online from the tournament. Do you think we should publicly post our photos or just privately share with our team? Remember, photos pertaining to you. Maybe they can use it to para hanapin ka sa social media. And minsan, nagpo-post-post ka agad and without the consent of your friend or someone na tinatag mo. Do we actually post it publicly or do we have to privately share? Since we're not sure, we can always ask for help for our trusted adult if we are unsure. So sabi niya, in this situation, some people may not want their personal photos on social media. You should be responsible to your data and the data of others. Bakit? Ayun na, sinabi ko, baka gamitin nila or they can use it as a fake news na, itong ako pala to. But baka magamit nila in a wrong way. So we have to privately share yung ating data. So good choice. We should share the personal photos privacy first. Then if you wanted, you could always ask others for their permission to post on social media. So it's important muna to ask their permission before if they can post on the social media. Like minsan, pag may mga trainings kami, we ask the participants if we want to, for privacy purposes, if you want to share their photos in the social media. So, syempre, we want to respect their privacy. So, yun ang ginagawa natin. So, it is important to ask their permission before we post it in our social media. Now, we have our memory byte loaded in here. Let's go ahead and read the data. And sabi niya, if you find one of your personal photos posted online, you should tell your trusted and report it through the platform. So, of course, ang isang importanteng tip dito about here is your privacy settings. Kung yung mga pinapost mo, you want to post it publicly or specific friends na makakakita lang or you wanted to keep it for yourself na para hindi na ma-access yung data about you. So, that's a good tip. Let's go ahead and find our personal photos, which is, safe photo natin siya. Sabi niya, 1, 2, 3, smile. You look great. I am your personal photo data byte. I am the awesome pictures you take and people take of you. I am a great way to capture memories and share events with others. Photos can show private information about you. It's okay to share personal photos with your real life friends and family, but avoid sharing them with everyone. Let's go ahead and learn more. Always check your privacy settings if you're sharing on the social media. In some cases, you can set notification permission for tagging your photos and share them. Na-mention ko to kanina. Never post photos of others without permission. So, minsan ginagawa ko, pag may mga photos ako, nakaset yan to notify me if I have the decision to post it, I can make it public, or I can cancel it and make it private. So, nakaset yan. So, let's go ahead and give this memory card to our personal photos data byte. Now, it is loaded. It will dance now as he got the memory within dun sa ating data byte. Let's go ahead and talk to our next one, the sports friend. Hey Sport, great game last week. I am so excited we are on the same team this season. Let's exchange phone numbers. Do you want to type in your number in my phone or write it down in a piece of paper? Sabihin natin, pag share natin yung ating phone number, do we have to write it down or type it in sa ating device? What if mawala yung ating paper and may makakita? Of course, we want to make it safe. So that's why we have to type it in. This is a safer way to share the media. Bakit importante? Pag nawala po yan at may nakakita po yung phone number, baka i-contact ka or para makulitan ka o kulitin ka. Akala baka import someone and yung pala is a scam. So let's go ahead and read the memory card. You should never answer calls from unknown phone number. If it's important, they will leave you a voicemail. So that should be a good one. So kung may na-miss ka, may voicemail po siya kung naka-activate ang ating voicemail sa ating phone. Alright. And you should never also answer phone or text or calls if it is from an unknown number. So you should be careful on sharing those. Let's go ahead and share this to our phone number data byte. What's up? I am your phone number data byte. I contain specific numbers from 0 to 9 that are combined to create your unique phone number. When someone dials this unique set of numbers, your phone will ring, make noise, vibrate, or even light up. It's okay to share me with in real life friends and teammates if you feel comfortable for sharing this information with them. So you can contact you via call or text. Stop and think before you share. Let's go ahead and click learn more. Let's consider the safe ways to share me with your teammates or any other real life friend. Don't write your phone number on a piece of paper that you can get lost. Na-mention ko to, what if may stranger na nakakita, malalaman yung phone number, baka kung sino-sino lang ang makakatawag sa'yo. So we have to be careful to write it down on a piece of paper. Alright, let's go ahead and give it this data byte to our friend here. And it will load the memory card to the data byte. Alright, we have 7 of the 10 answers, questions done. And now, we should explore one. Before that, minsan, you have to go around and check for additional tickets. So you can search around the tickets. So may importance po yung tickets na yan later. Bakit saan natin gagamitin yan? Alright, let's go ahead and talk to our school friend. What's up? I am your school friend. I saw this on social media that says we post our email address into comment. They will send us a gift card. Do you want to post your email address? Do we say yes or no? Think about this. If I send yung email address to us, to this one, to social media, what if this social media is a scam? It's an access para ma-access yung information or ma-hack yung account mo or they can personally bug you. Kukulitin ka lang mga messages na dito. At kukulitin ka to open this ad. Then it's not safe. Are we going to post it to email address? And remember, email address is a personal information. So we want to share our email address to public. Remember, this is public. a social media is a public forum area. So we should say no. Sabi niya, Will, good call. It is not safe to share your email address in the public forums where anyone can access this data. See, we have to always be careful on what to share and who to share. Let's go ahead and read the memory card. Read the memory card. If you are receiving unwanted emails, you should make sure to have the spam filter on your email. Remember to use that to the unsure ones. Place it on the spam automatically. You can also block these senders and emails, so they will be automatically removed from the email. That's an important thing. So, if you have an email, say for example, may mga unknown people na nakipag-send sa'yo, I always usually have the tendency to put it on delete. Minsan nagde-delete na ako agad eh. Even your phone number. When I have a text sa number, dinidelete ko agad kasi alam ko baka scam yan. Alam ko mapapahamak na nga po ako. So, it's important to block them. So, you will not be able to lose information. Ayan. Let's go find our email address databyte, which is this guy. Nakita ko rin siya. So, dear player, I am your email address databyte. I am the unique identifier in which you can send and receive electronic letters known as email. I am great and efficient way to communicate with others. I am personal data because anyone your email address can send a message to your private inbox. Stop and think before you share. Again, let's go ahead and click learn more. You can keep me safe by selectively sharing with others. Remember not to open suspicious or unfamiliar email like a link that could lead you to a virus na mag-access or it will hack your account para mapasok ka. So we have to be careful on those type of email. Reporting spam emails and talking to your trusted group if you ever receive an email that makes you uncomfortable or unsafe. Let's go ahead and give this to our email address, databyte, and you'll see the email address now dancing because nakita natin. And you also notice, tumaas po yung ating rank. We are the privacy protector. So let's go ahead and roam around the yellow street, finding our next NPC. Got it. Let's go ahead and find something. Kuha tayong ticket. Let's go ahead and talk to our family friend. So, sabi niya, ang ating family friend, hello dear, I am a close friend of your family. I'm so glad you're joining us for dinner. Let's go pick up some pizza. Is it safe to use our current location on your phone to get directions in your map again? This is tricky. Let's go ahead and ask for help. Sabi niya, in this situation, your current location can be determined by the location services of your phone. This is not to be shared publicly and is actually going to help you out in this situation. So we should be able to share it since it only gives us the current location and not the exact home address na mabibigay sa atin. This will be save time to use the location services. We click yes. And location services feature on your phone. Cell phones can be determined or current location provided with helpful direction and to get places. Let's go ahead and read the data byte. You should disable this location services as soon as possible because you don't want to know the exact location. You have to disable it right away. Bakit? Nandun yung address mo, baka mapuntahan ka, baka we have to be careful not to share them. Let's go ahead and find the data byte pertaining to this. So we know it's data current location. So sabi niya, current location, here, there, anywhere. I am a current location data byte. I am provide real-time location information to where you are. I can help you coordinate the travel direction, how long it will take to get there, and estimated arrival time. I am your personal data that should only be shared with individuals that will use me to help and keep your safe, and will not share publicly with others. Stop and think before you share. Sabi niya, consider applying location features selectively and avoid sharing your current location on open and public forums. Go ahead and load this up sa ating memory card, sa ating databyte na si current location. Right. And we have 9 questions done, and this is our last NPC na to talk to. Neighbor friend, I am so glad you came out to visit. I am your neighborhood friend. Pro gamer, our online friend who we haven't met in real life, is having a party out. He wants you to send an invitation. Should you share your home address? Do we click yes or no? Remember, we don't know who's this si pro gamer. Hindi natin pa na-meet sa totoong buhay. We actually share our home address. Of course, we know that hindi natin kilala, so we should click no. Way to protect your data and your family. You should never share your home address with someone online that you haven't met in real life. Let's go ahead and read the memory card. If you share your home address in an online space, you should remove and or delete the post as soon as possible. That's a good tip. And hanapin na natin si home address. I wonder natin si home address. I think it's around here. So yeah. All right. Visitors. I love visitors. I am your home address database. I include all pieces of information that makes up the location of where you live. You can share with me with your real life friends if you feel comfortable and safe. Make sure your trusted adult knows when you have a visitor in your home. Stop and think before you share. Let's go and click more, learn more. Just remember, you should not post me in online forums or public places where anything can find me, or more importantly, find you. So, importante to keep our safe because this pertains to our specific home. Mamaya, if someone can be the one na may mangyayari masama. So, we don't want to always have to share the information. Just the right people na pwede natin i-share. Let's go ahead and load our card to our home address database. And after that, after we have questions, all the questions, we should be able to talk to our trusted adult for the next part of the trust of our session. Wow, you have so much personal data. I'd like to challenge you to a little game. Can you keep all the data safe and collect enough tickets to become privacy prodigy? You always need to keep an eye on your data and keep it safe. Make sure your data bytes are on the right color street. For example, the blue data bytes stay on the blue street. Use your map to find the lost data bytes and send them back in the correct color street. Your goal is to reach the ranking of Privacy Prodigy. You need to collect 3,500 tickets to reach Privacy Prodigy. To earn tickets, you can rescue lost data bytes. Visit all the roaming data bytes, eliminate hostile map, and enter the dark web and more. So that's why importante po yung ating tickets na nakihanap natin. That's why we roam around the map. The trophy garden shows the data bytes that we need to be kept safe. Remember, if you do not protect your data bytes, they will be lost. Make sure to send any lost data byte back to their current state. If a data byte is lost, its partner in the trophy garden will be sad. And you keep track. Let's go ahead and check the trophy garden. So ito po siya. We have all your 10 data bytes here. Nakasmile po siya. But we have to keep them safe by leading them back to the correct state. Sabi niya, let's go ahead and talk to our trusted tool. Those data bytes are adorable, but remember to represent your personal data, so you need to keep them safe while collecting tickets. Hold on, 1 second. All right. Are you ready to get started? Keep the table, collect the ticket. Are you ready to get started? Let's go ahead and yes, and it will transfer us sa ating red street. Go ahead and talk again to our trusted adult. Sabi niya, in this game, threats will be attack any data byte that will roam outside your street. You'll need some gear to help defend your data byte. Interact with the vending machine to get a sword. So ito po yung ating vending machine. We can get here. Kunin natin yung ating free sword. Let's go upgrade our sword. You can do that during the gameplay. Let's go ahead and get the bow. Set up natin ng ating gamit para mas safe natin magamit. Alam ko kung anong gagamitin ko. And so, once we are good, let's go again and talk to our trusted dog. It will give you a map to help you navigate. It will show your current location, the location of the dark web portals, and the data byte that you need help. I see one of your data bytes has escaped. See if you can use the map to find it. Remember yung trick? We press E sa inventory. Ito yung map natin. We drag it here sa offhand. Nandito. You will see kung ano yung nasa yung data byte. Ayun, yung parang may nag-flash na yellow. So, we have to go and help him. Si Ahong Madre. Ito yung may exclamation mark. I don't think I am on the yellow street anymore. When data bytes like me roam outside their street, we could get attacked by enemies. When we need help, you'll see a large exclamation point above your health. Oh no, protect me from the spider. Say for example, yung data byte natin na share to publicly. So we have to protect, we have to, parang just like this game, yung mag-roam, kailangan natin i-protect yung data. So we have to kill the spider right here. And we get tickets from that. You, thank you for saving me from that spider. Now you can save me by sending me back safely to my correct street. Sabi niya, congratulations on completing this tutorial. From here, it's up to you. Quickly connect enough tickets to reach Privacy Prodigy. Visit the vending machines to upgrade your loadouts. To earn more tickets, you can rescue lost data byte, visit all the roaming data bytes, eliminate hostile mobs, enter the dark mode, and more. Good luck. So this will start our game. So we can get more tickets from this, or you can also talk to a data byte, the roaming red ones. Don't ever share your personal information in public chat. So this is will give you good tips.
So, Kuya
Nakikita niyo.
Charles, no, the red street is more of just you are playing and also they are giving out tips, right?
Yes.
Paano natin ma-protect yung personal information natin. No? So, while we are, tawag dito, we are killing those spiders na who are attacking our data bytes, right?
Saka may alert pag may lalabas na kung may nag-roam na nawawalang data byte sa correct street.
Yeah, so that's yun yung
manonotify
sinasabi ko kanina, right? That when a data byte is lost, okay, meron siyang parang nag-ring na bell, okay?
Yeah.
So yan. So like that is a stranger as well, di ba?
Meron po dark web. Ayan, for example, that one. Ayan, hanapin natin si Blue Data Byte. Nasaan siya? It should
So
be...
kailangan natin ibalik yung mga data bytes sa kanilang street, right?
Yes. Oh, dalawa pala sila nandito. So we have to help them. Ayan, we have to protect them already. And send them up them. Nag-rank up pa po ko. Yeah. So also that's our blue data byte that we need to say. Ano po siya? Yung may exclamation mark. Right, let's go eliminate the spiders in the dark web. Ayan, meron po
So
nawawalang...
So lahat ng data bytes na may exclamation point sa taas, alright, you have to save them. Okay?
Yes.
So yan yung gagawin natin.
Yung mga roaming data byte, it also gives you information on tips. Yan. You ask before letting app know your current location. Also, I can also upgrade my sword. Oo. Green data byte. Alright, we have to, kailangan na nating makatawid dun sa other area. Kailangan mabilis tayo nung makapunta doon. And we need to find our data byte. Buti nandun siya. Kasi nakita mo kanina ko yung Yufer na inaatake siya ng mga mobs, yung mga skeleton,
Yeah.
spider. So we have to be safe. So yung ayan, find a dark portal in the map. So nasan ayan, meron po tayong dark web. So pag pumunta tayo dito, I'm not oh. Ayan, magkikill tayo ng spiders for extra tickets.
So again, no, you have to reach how many tickets for you to become a privacy prodigy?
You need 3,500
3,500 plus tickets.
So yung ticket
Okay.
total po ang ititignan niya po, not the pero malalaman niyo naman pagkatapos eh. After that. Also, you have your Rascal, you can talk to this guy. Meron po tendency na kina-close niya po yung gate for some reason. Yan. So we have to go back now to the next area kasi nawawala na po si. This is why I have arrows for a reason. Para hindi siya maka-reach. Oh, another data byte as well.
So again, on the fourth gameplay or yung fourth round, all right?
Yes.
So it's just you helping the data bytes
To go back to their correct
to go back to their correct street. Okay,
Ayan.
so naglalaro na lang tayo, no? So hanggang matapos natin. So I guess
also a good tip to use control to sprint para mabilis ka
makatakbo, yeah.
makatakbo dito. And to rescue them. Yan. I am a privacy hero. And we have your two green data byte, escape. Kailangan natin help silang dalawa.
Galing ni Kuya Charles, nahihilo na ako, guys.
Yes, medyo nakakahilo siya. And kailangan ko siya i-save bago pa mawala, ma-compromise po yung ating data. So, yun po yung importante. We have to quickly, just like in anything, we have to take actions before, otherwise, your data will be compromised. Mawawala po yung data.
Yeah, so again, no, while Kuya Charles is very mabilis, no? Napakabilis si Kuya Charles maglaro. All right? So sa inyo kung medyo nahihilo kayo, no? So pwede naman dahan-dahan. Okay?
Yes.
So para at least you can enjoy, and also take time, no? Take time to read yung mga tips na binibigay ng inyong data bytes. Right? So may yan, yung password for example. 'Di ba? You need to have a unique password. You don't need to share to everyone. Okay? So yung mga yan. Right? So
we have 3,215. So I need 285 more.
All right.
So yan, let's go ahead and talk to this guy. Another yellow byte escape.
So, malapit na tayong matapos, Kuya Charles.
Yes. Yes, indeed. That's why napakakalma kong tao na makahanap ng data byte. Again, you can also talk to these guys, yung roaming ones. Yan. Do not accept friend requests from random or unknown gamers.
Very
That's
good.
important.
Yes.
And with
Wrap
that,
up.
we are done. And we are
Congratulations, Kuya Charles.
And makikita nyo dito, yung actions, if they are smiling. So in this case, they are able to smile because I'm able to take actions quickly. So let's go ahead to the end. Let's go ahead and talk to our trusted adult. Congratulations, you're a privacy prodigy. You have learned about personal data and how to protect it. Remember that your personal data is your information to keep safe. Certain people have access to some of your personal data. However, you get to decide what private information you can share with others, especially your friends, especially pag doon na po tayo sa mga ating outer part ng circle. Mga relatives natin, mga friends, gamer friends. Don't forget, if you make a mistake or are unsure of what to do, I am always here to help you. Together, we can keep your data secure and fix any promise or mistake that put your data at risk. Go ahead and claim your certificate and to share what you have learned with the trusted adult in your life. You reach privacy prodigy. But there's another thing. Try playing it again to get a faster time. So I can challenge you to get it in a faster time. Maybe you can find more hidden secret. Who knows? May makikita tayo. So go ahead and click this one, the certificate. Let's go ahead and claim. And it will open up a link that will give you the certificate for
All right.
completion. So
Thank you, Kuya
certificate of
Charles.
right. So that's it.
Maraming salamat.
Yes. Thank you so
Okay.
much. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much. And God bless you all.
All right. So thank you, Kuya Charles. So for the certificate, there's actually an official certificate coming from the Department of Education. May utang po kami sa inyo. There's actually somebody already asking for the certificate. No, we're just waiting for the approval of the certificate, and then hopefully next week we can send your certificates as well, including the certificates for this one. All right. So recap tayo. Okay, before we are going to end our workshop for today. Ano ba yung mga natutunan natin? So we learned about the difference between personal and public data. You have protected your personal data by learning specific individuals should have access. So again, hindi dapat na sa lahat ng pagkakataon, we are giving out our personal data. Say your full name, your birth date, diba? Your medical records, yung mga ganon. So please do not give those data or take a picture and then post it in the internet. Okay, so we practice how to stop and think before we share our personal data, and very, very important to ask help from a trusted adult. Kay nanay, kay tatay, kay lolo, kay lola, kay kuya, kay ate. Okay? And for our reflection, okay, let me just post this. What was your favorite, okay, part of the cyberspace privacy prodigy? And who should you share your personal information with? Or name one way to protect your personal data. Ano kaya yung isang way para maprotektahan natin yung personal data natin? Is it, say, encryption? Kailangan ba wag tayo mag-post sa social media, di ba? And why is it important to protect your personal data? Bakit nga ba? Bakit nga ba dapat pag pumupunta tayo, say for example, nagbabakasyon tayo, dapat ba nagla-live tayo lagi, 'di ba? So yung mga ganon. And of course, why would you like to try Minecraft Education Edition? And of course, no, napaka-simple nung sagot niyan, no? We are trying or we are using Minecraft Education Edition for us to learn more, not just about privacy, but many other things, including soft skills. Okay? So again, like we are doing every session, okay, we'll be giving out, okay, one Minecraft guidebook and 5 special prize from Microsoft, okay, for this session. Para po dun sa mga nanalo last year, okay, last year yon, that was November and December, mag-i-start po yung shipping natin next week, okay? So again, winners will be announced in our Minecraft EDU Live Facebook page. Okay, and this is now our feedback form. So for you to get qualified para manalo ng ating Minecraft guidebook, okay, and dun sa special prize natin from Microsoft, kindly, okay, answer this feedback form. Ayan. So we will be posting it as well in our chat box or in ating Q&A box, yung link ng ating feedback form. Alright? For just to click na lang po natin. Or you can just take a photo or screenshot and then sagutin po natin later. No? So, you'll have until Tuesday for you to answer this feedback form. Okay? For you to get qualified, no, in winning the guidebook and yung special prize kay Microsoft. Hindi ko po alam kung ano yung special prize kay Microsoft. Masasabi ni Microsoft sa amin, it's a special prize. It's a surprise prize, okay, from Microsoft. All right? So kindly go on to bit.ly/, okay, this is case sensitive, ME Live 3. Okay, this is our workshop number 3 for us or for you to answer our feedback form. Okay, so it will just take you around 5 minutes for you to answer the feedback form. Okay, so alright. So, may tanong dito. Sagutin ko lang yung mga ibang questions dito, no? So, if you're going to ask me, Kuya Yufer, paano namin makukuha yung aming DepEd email account? Okay? So, again, if you're studying in a public school or in a DepEd school, okay, from K to 12, okay, kindly ask your school ICT coordinator for your DepEd Microsoft 365 account because that is the only way that you can unlock, okay, Minecraft Education. Kapag wala po yung account na yon, you can still play Minecraft Education but it will just give you, I think, 10 to 20 trials or 10 to 20 logins for you to try Minecraft Education. Okay, so very important. May nagtatanong kanina, kuya, natanong ko yung, nakalimutan ko yung DepEd email account ko, ganyan. So please, coordinate with your school ICT coordinator kay sir at saka kay ma'am dun sa inyong school for you to get your accounts and for you to log into Minecraft Education. All right? So next, for our next live workshop, okay, stay tuned. All right, so we'll be talking about Cloudcraft. Okay, we'll be talking about data centers. We'll be talking about the cloud. Saan ba napupunta yung data natin every time we upload? Every time we put in our photo. Saan ba siya napupunta? Okay? Doon ba sa cloud na nakikita natin sa kalawakan? Of course, hindi. All right, so we'll be talking about our uh, our data centers. All right, so yan. So, again, prizes next week. Alright, so, sige, nasadya na. So, meron tayong 2 Minecraft guidebook next week. Okay, today, it's 1 lang. Okay, but next week, you'll be giving 2 Minecraft guidebooks again. For our next sessions, so we're done with the Privacy Prodigy. Lesson 3 is Cloudcraft. So, makikita nyo naman yan dun sa announcement sa ating Facebook page, but you can also screenshot this. So, yan po lahat yung link, okay, nandun sa baba for you to join. Okay? So, we cannot do it lively like you're going to join to the call dahil sobrang dami po natin. Right now, we are around 420 attendees. Okay? And hopefully, next week or next workshop natin, that's on February 3. Okay, mas madami pa po tayo. So, ibahagi kay classmate, okay, kay pinsan, all right, that you actually join the privacy, the Minecraft live workshops, okay? And para mas marami pa tayo next week or next February 3, hindi next week, next February 3. All right? We also have Cyber Expert. We'll be discussing cryptic ciphers and daring defense. And also shout out din noon sa ating mga Microsoft Youth Ambassadors. Kasama natin sila next next live session. Okay, so yan. Again, for you to get updates and tips, kindly like our Facebook page. No, pakisabi na rin yan kay teacher, kay classmate, no. To go on to Minecraft EDU Live Philippines or bit.ly/Minecraft EDU Live PH. We'll be posting our announcement there, yung mga winners and all. So, there. Okay? So, with that, maraming salamat po sa inyong time. Okay? So, post ko lang po ulit yung ating feedback form. So, kindly answer our feedback form for you to get qualified to win yung books. Okay? So, at saka yung special prize from Microsoft. So, post lang siguro natin mga 1 minute while I'm playing some music here. Okay? Yeah, you can now disconnect kung tapos na tayong sumagot. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagdalo sa ating live session. All right. So kindly again screenshot this, okay, for you to answer the feedback form. So you have until Tuesday, okay, for you to answer this feedback form. Okay. So with that, would like to thank Microsoft Philippines, the Department of Education, and the Learners Formation Division of the Department of Education, no, for this for this live workshop. All right. So this is a partnership with Microsoft and the Department of Education to provide you learnings, no, outside the classroom, right? And also, we hope that you learn something new today from us, okay, from Line Learning, the Department of Education, and Microsoft Philippines. With that, we bid you goodbye and we'll see you on our next live workshop. Maraming salamat and have a good day, everyone. Happy Saturday. Bye, everyone.